Hey guys, this is Cassie here. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded videos in a while. I have been a bit busy. I also have like 3 videos I'm editing at the same time, so yeah. I hope you all are doing great right now. Sweden is getting colder. Today we're at -4 degrees, so it's a bit chilly. No snow yet. Skies are clear, but it's really getting there. And my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, the salt season has begun. This Monday I have been blessed to drive a clean truck. Thank you, whoever colleague who cleaned the truck. It is super nice. But this Friday I was driving a truck that hadn't been cleaned in a while. It was super dirty, but you know, I don't mind as much. It's like stuff get in the way of cleaning a truck. It is always nice to have a clean truck, but you know, work comes first, and if you have a busy schedule you can't really clean or wash the truck. So I don't mind, but the thing is I really hate when the mirrors get dirty, and it happens all the time during the season with the salt just blastering up on the screen, on the windscreen and on the mirror, so you have to like stop and clean them every time, like during the day, and it's a bit annoying. Also, I was driving this dirty truck, and the thing is, it was like running out of washer fluid. It was like, it was getting this little pop-out note every time I was driving, like refill washer fluid low. And meanwhile I was delivering 13 pallets of washing fluids to different places. Like 10 of them were going to the same place. It was a pretty big store, but they have a tiny warehouse for their goods, and they were a bit crowded there with pallets. So I got there, I started delivering. I was like, where should I put it? And they're like, yeah, just place it there. How many do you have? And I'm like, I have 10 pallets. And they're like, but why? It's like they get upset with me. They were like, we don't have any room for this, but we managed to squeeze them in places. Otherwise, yeah, I'm doing really good. I feel really good. I have been working both with trucking and the horses this weekend. This weekend I was at the stable, and they have a new little foal there, which is completely adorable. I really love that job. I just walk around doing my chores, listening to podcasts. It's really amazing. There's this dude standing like in the front of my truck right now. Just stands there looking around, and it makes me a bit uncomfortable. Oh well, I just want to give you a heads up. I'm gonna upload a video very soon. It will be a fully sponsored video. I think you guys will like it. It's gonna be a review of a see in the dark night vision monitor. So it's kind of like a dash cam, but also not. So I really hope you will like that video. Right now I'm standing here in Stockholm waiting to unload my truck. I have about 5 deliveries to make today, and I'm gonna upload about 4 places, I think, before I'm done for the day. Most of the places I've been before, and I think it's gonna go great. I always get nervous when you have this fully busy schedule with completely new places to go. But today is gonna be very smooth, I think. And we have the -degrees, and I just hope people have prepared, put on the winter tires, drive a bit carefully, not like being scared, but just be a bit careful. So I really enjoy my job I have right now. working 2 days per week as a standard, but sometimes I jump in if I'm needed. The interesting thing is one delivery can be like out in the middle of nowhere. You follow a gravel road and you have to call the customer and they have to give you like live directions, because sometimes places don't even exist on a GPS. So that's interesting. And they're like, call me when you see this like mailbox on the right side. They have a pasture with little ponies in it. Call me when you get there. And then you have to go down this steep gravel hill. It will be fine. I've been delivering lots of spa pools lately, like outside bubble bath. It's crazy how many people order that right now. And they're like, I guess they're calculated to fit exactly in the box of the truck. So yeah, that's the thing I've been driving a lot. Always private customers on that. And also, of course, companies order things. I deliver like everything. Some deliveries are like solid schedule. Like I'm delivering right now. This will be like food pallets. That one is almost like a standard delivery. And I also have lots of like one-time drives. So I was at this in the middle of nowhere delivery, and after that I went to like the center of Norrköping to make a delivery with my truck. And yeah, this truck is like the full height, 4.5 meters tall. So every time I have to go into a city, I'm like, we don't have any height limits here, do we? Yeah, you have to try to calculate the route you're gonna drive as much as you can. Sometimes you just have to drive and see what happens, and just stay awake. And if you enter a place with a limited height, you just take another route. Things always seem to solve themselves as long as you take it easy. So that's my advice for today. Just take it easy, just take a deep breath. Even if you're stressed, it's not gonna help to stress even more. Just try to take it easy. Also, speaking of advice for the day, I recently moved to a new place, my apartment with my animals. I just want to say, everyone, that if you have like toxic relationships in your lives, it doesn't matter if it's like a love relationship or a friend relationship or even at work. Sometimes you just have to cut off relationships in order for yourself to feel good. Sometimes you have people in your lives that is just draining you with energy, and you're not even realizing it yourself. Why are we even friends? We have nothing in common anymore. Or if you're working at a place where they completely drain you of energy and they demand that you work, if you say yes to all these odd hour shifts, if they ask you, can you work extra, and you always say yes, I can work, you might come to a place where you can't say yes anymore. I have been like that. I've been saying yes to working and working and working. It has never stopped, and I just wanted to prove myself, like I'm a good driver, I'm a good worker, you can count on me. And I've talked about it a little before, when I was working 300 hours per month, which was fine at the time, according to a young Cassie that was motivated and happy, and I just wanted to prove myself. But there came a time when I decided I don't want to work like this. I want to have a life besides working. And suddenly the boss wasn't happy anymore when I just wanted to do what was scheduled. That was the thing. I was scheduled on that work to work 40 hours per week. And when I said I want to work like this, according to my contract, and he was like, no, you're being impossible right now. I can't have a business like this. This work requires you to put in extra effort all the time. And I was like, yeah, I was working Christmas and New Year's every time you asked me. It's like all the holidays I've skipped without any extra pay. when I really felt like I can't work like this anymore. I have to switch jobs. I have to change something. And you know, I was so scared because you never really know what's gonna happen. You know what you have, and you're always scared. Or at least I was always scared, like it's gonna be worse. I can't find anything else. What if? But yeah, I decided to change work, and I found another workplace, and things became instantly so much better. And I have done that journey again, where things just changed a lot during my work situation, and I hit the wall in the end because, I don't know, lots of reasons. But yeah, when I decided it was time to leave that place I was at the time, I was also very scared, but it's like right now I don't see another choice. And yeah, here I am, working the hours I want and can, and it's going really great, and I really love my job. I really love my colleagues and the bosses. The bosses are perfect, because a problem I've been having with dispatch in other jobs I've been having, they can be like, you have to deliver to this place at this time, and then you can call them because you get delayed for some reason. It's like we have traffic or whatever reason that makes you late, and they can be like, but no, you have to deliver now. And they have been in an office their whole career. The bosses at this place, they have been driving trucks themselves. They're driving trucks themselves every once in a while, so they know what the places look like normally. They know what it's like if something happens with the truck or whatever. They are always very understanding, and they always try to help. So if you know, it's like, I'm not gonna make it in my last delivery, you call dispatch and they're like, yeah, no problem, we'll solve it. And maybe they fix another truck that can pick up the last delivery. You know, I've been driving like casually driving, and sometimes I get the call like, hello, can you go to this place instead because we have a driver that's not gonna make it. And it's like, we help each other and we communicate, and it's so important for a good mental well-being at work. Maybe it can be worse if you change, but I think it should be like a little open-minded, because it can probably get better. Same with relationships, as I mentioned earlier. There's really no reason to have toxic people in your life. So that's what I want to say today. I have learned so much, like in the later years, about life, you know. I mean, we do tend to put that pride in people who work to their deaths and they do nothing else. I was doing the YKB course, which is I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I think it's all of Europe have to have the YKB, which is like everything that revolves around trucking. It's like how to secure loads, how to take care of your health. That was the course I was having, and like drive hours and among other things. They talked a lot about it's okay to stress sometimes, but as long as you get your relaxed time, you have to do something else to disconnect from work, to be able to recover, because it's important, because it's your health. And he was asking, like, everyone in the room, like, what do you do to relax? And some people were like, no, I really don't do anything. I just lay on the couch and I wait for work. Some people, multiple people in there, they have zero other interest than work. And I was like, how? Is this how you want to live your life? I don't know. It's like, as long as you're happy with that, sure, it's fine. But yeah, I think life should be more about being happy and find out what you want to do, rather than only working. But of course, work is important as well. I wasn't working for a while when I got burnt out. I really felt this need to have something to get up to in the morning. Like, you have to be there at this solid hour, and you feel needed when you work. What I'm saying is, it's good. You have to find a balance, and I have found a balance that works really well for me right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Guys, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you take care of yourselves, and thank you for watching. I'm gonna start unloading soon, I hope. At this place you get a text message when they're ready to receive your pallets. So yeah, any day now. Thank you for watching and stay safe.
Thank you.